these three paintings are all very closely related. They were created from an initial fingerprint that I actually inked and printed from one of my own fingers, and then ultimately transferred that information into the computer. I refined the information, and then ultimately these were sent to a numeric control computer where a relief was actually cut into the surface, and then ultimately the paint was applied on top of that surface. And these pieces took probably almost 1 year from start to finish, and in addition to the three paintings, a small addition, I think of maybe 9 or 10 prints was created just with black ink on canvas. And part of the idea with these particular images was to demonstrate not only this sort of interesting technology, but to actually look at the individual character, the individual quality of each fingerprint. And so in a larger scale and conceptually, to actually understand that each human being has this very complex matrix or network of information that is contained in the fingerprints themselves. And I think this is sort of a fascinating thing, even though, as human beings, we're all sort of similar. We have, sort of the basic same physical structure. Looking at the human organism as in a micro scale, we actually have these very specific individual components. Each fingerprint has its own quality and character. And additionally, what I tried to do with the three paintings, each of the fingerprints themselves has a different color combination. This one's yellow and black, there's a yellow and white one, and then a magenta and orange one. And these particular colors were created to create this very intense optical phenomenon, and almost this sort of continuous expression, not only the curvilinear structure of the fingerprint, but also the power of the relationship between those two individual color components.